Hello all, we are here for ERO F2 for the Brazilian Grand Prix. I'm your commentator, Sparrow Maltby. And here we go. Title has already been confirmed. That has been won by Mr. Lexod. As we now wait for the drivers to be ready, we now head to qualifying for the Brazilian Grand Prix, where it is dry. Turn all of that on, there we go. So now wait for the drivers to go out. If I'll be honest with you, I don't know the last time, I don't remember the last time I commentated on Bastion. As we have a Haas coming out of Mr. Milanowski. Followed by an Alpine of Jaden Carpenter, a V-Carb of Alex Theodore, a Ferrari of Vince, an Aston of Stephen Clay, and a Sauber of Karasik. So now go. You know what? I'm going to bring up the track map this time. Oh, good God. Jaden says he's going to get 5 invalidations. So this could be fun. Goss. Track map as Milanowski gets underway here. There we go. Full screen that. He's invalidated already. Right, next up was Jaden Carpenter. He hasn't invalidated through the center S's onto the Retro into Desida de Largo. Up into Ferradura. And now, oh, huge snap for the Alpine there. He's backed off. He's invalidated. Vince was on a lap. He's going through Pijarino now. Into Bico de Pato. Into Mergulo. And into Junsao. It is called Junsao for people who saw the F4 stream. I was debating whether it was called Junsao. Now I'll go through Archie Dibacas. Vince goes on to provisional pole with an 18.3. Followed by the Aston of Stephen Clay with a 7-7. He invalidated. Karasik up to P3 with an 8-4. Here comes Yoro DeWitt. So he comes across the line, goes P4 with an 8-7. Edzak goes up to P3. Here comes Ivan Belov. P5. Lex Hard sets the fastest lap of a 7.777. Milanovsky diving into the pits. Next up, the Alpine of Alex Carrick. We're going to ride on board it in. As he goes into the center S's. Jaden Carpenter improves up to an 8.5. Through the Curva del Sol. Onto the Retro-Aposto. 17.5 in Sector 1 as Alex Theodore is into the 1 minute 7s. Good lap by the Romanian. As Alex Carrick goes through Ferradura. Into turn 8 now. Huge slide for the Alpine. So now goes into Bico de Pato. Good line through there. Into Mergulo. I'm definitely butchering these names. Into Junsao. Getting a good run through there. As we now go on to through turn 15 now. We're gonna go across the line, setting an 8.4. Next up is Mr. Bastian Vries. As he comes round turn 15 now. Stephen Clay improves up to a 7.3. Bastian Vries up to P4. Good lap by the Dutchman. As Yoro DeWitt draining his battery. 5/10 up. Across the line, goes up to P5. Next up will be not Axel Curtis. It's gonna be Jaden Carpenter. Or Alex Carrick. Alex Carrick's invalidated. Here comes Jaden Carpenter. He could get a beautiful slipstream from his teammate. Oh, just invalidated. 2.85. That would have moved him to P6. Here comes David Sweck. Through the center S's, invalidating at turn 2. Next up will be the Mercedes of Yoro DeWitt, but he's invalidated his lap. So next up will be Milanovsky. Mr. Max Skolinski. Your yellow flags in Sector 2 for a Ferrari of David Sweck. Here comes Max Skolinski with a Mercedes right behind of Edzak. Heavy into the center S's. Cutting it nicely through turn 2. Onto the Retro-Aposta. Down into Decido de Lago. The two McLarens could potentially hold up the Haas into turn 8. Through turn 9 now, the first McLaren getting out of the way. Into Bico de Tato. That's get a lovely slipstream from the McLaren. Max Golinski, purple. See how it goes. Into the DRS. Getting a huge slipstream. It's a 7.5 for Max Golinski. Next up, Karasik. Across the line, it's going to be a P7 for the Sauber driver. See Vince in the Ferrari. Rounding Junsao. Into the kinks, DRS wide open. Across the line is going to improve by 0.2 up to P7. Next up, Lex Hod. Going through Decido del Lago. Into Ferradura. Oh! Good save by the Williams. He's gonna back off. Who's on a lap? Alex Carrick, here he comes. Gonna go across the line, going up to P8. With that lap, here comes Mr. Bastian Vries into the center S's. Through turn 2 into turn 3. DRS wide open. Into Decido del Lago. And up now into Ferradura. Heavy on the brakes into turn 8, into turn 9 now. Into Pico de Pato. Through the sweeping left now. And into Junsao. Marginally up on his time. Edzak up to P3. Good lap by the Latvian. Around the final corner, across the line, it's gonna be a 1/10 improvement. But King James overtakes him in the time standings. Who's next? It's an Aston Martin. It's Stephen Clay. Marginally up on his time. He's lost it. Next up is him. He's not on a lap though. He's not on a lap, so it will be... Who's the Red Bull? He's on an outlap. So it will be Jaden Carpenter, the next driver to set a lap through turn 11 into Junsao. 0.2 gained. As we see yellow flags for the Mercedes, who's ran out of fuel. He's going to go across the line. Only up to P12 with a 1 minute 8.1. We're going to have a look at Alex Theodore, who's going into the pits. That's good. He's invalidated, he's on a lap. So is David Sweck. The Ferrari man. DRS wide open. So his first lap time of the session is going to be an 8.7. Here comes Alex Corsus. Through turn 11 into turn 12 now. Of Junsao. I've got 3 pings, all from Daria. As Alex Corsus goes P16. Oh, as Euro DeWitt is marginally improving on his time. He's going to go around the final corner. DRS wide open across the line. P12. Good lap for the Mercedes man. Oh, as Alex Carrick starts his lap. Most likely going to be his final lap of the session. Not improving in Sector 1. So he goes round to Cido del Lago. Into turn 8 now. Into Bico de Pato. Yellow flags for a Mercedes going slow. Alex Carrick's gonna back out. Here comes Ivan Belov, who's not got ERS deployment. Karasik with improvements on his time. So now go through turn 11 into John Sal. Edzak starting his final lap. Across the line for the Sauber, it's gonna be up to P10. We're gonna ride on board with the Latvian. We now go into Ferradura. The Red Bull in front of him needs to get out of the way, which he does. Through turn 8 into turn 9. James King just getting out of the pits in time. There's see a huge improvement from Euro DeWitt. Edzak's not going to improve. So we're going to ride on board with Alex Theodore. Oh no, we're not going to. Who do we ride on board with? Edzak retires in the pits. Theodore's invalidated in the most unusual way. First one across the line. I think it. Oh, it's gonna be Bruce Lee, who goes up to pole position. Lex Hodd's invalidated. Who's next? Mercedes of Euro DeWitt. He's not improving. And he's run out of fuel. So it's gonna be a Williams, but he's invalidated. And here comes David Swack. Alex Theodore doesn't improve. Swack across the line doesn't improve. Neither does Alex Cortis. Next up is Vince. Stays P11. Jaden Carpenter up on his time. He's 2.5. He's nearly 3/10 up. What can he do? As he goes onto the main straight across the line, it's going to be P10. Stephen Clay's invalidated, so this is your grid for the season finale of ERO F2. We are going to have Bruce Lee on pole position, followed by Max Galinsky and Stephen Clay, rounding out the top three. Then it's going to be Ed Zak with an absolutely amazing qualifying for him. There's going to be Lexard, Yoro DeWitt, Ivan Belov. And we will continue in a sec. Continuing on from Ivan Belov, it's Bastian Vries, James King, Jaden Carpenter, Alex Theodore, Vince, Alex Carrick, Karasik, David Sweck, and Alex Cortis. Rounding out your grid. It looks a bit cloudy here. Oh my god. Let's go 2, 4, 5 red lights in front of the drivers. Slides out and away we go for the Brazilian Grand Prix. As Bruce Lee is a mega start compared to the other drivers. We have a look at the tyres. Bruce Lee is on the softs. We can now go into turn 8. Through turn 9, up into turn 10. I was going to say the actual corner then completely got it. As we see Yoro DeWitt spinning around further down the field. We now cross the line. Bruce Lee with over a second lead. Over the rest of the field. See a move by Lexard on Ed Zak. He's going to try and go down the inside, but he's going to stay behind. As Vince dives into the pits on lap 1. These two going absolutely at it. So now go across the line. It's going to be DRS full Exod. He's surely going to make the move on Edzak. He does. Can Stephen Clay follow him? Trying to go around the outside. He's got the inside line for the next corner. Cuts over the corner, and now we go further back down the field. We shouldn't have, because now Edzak and Stephen Clay are going side by side into Ferradura. It's a good move by the Brit in the Aston Martin. Now go further down the field. Axel Cortis with a double move. Bastian Vries trying to get back past David Slack, trying to hold on around the outside. With front wing damage, he gets the move done. Lexard with the fastest lap. Ivan Belov could make a move round the outside. Edzak's going to send a dive bomb on Stephen Clay instead. No, screw it. Alright. Oh, Ivan Belov getting all out of shape there. As Alex Cortis gets a time penalty. Further down the field, ERO DeWitt making a mistake. Now go back up to the race leaders. There was a change for the race lead, which I didn't see. We now go into turn 1. Bruce Lee going down the inside. Why I've got an invite from him, I don't know. See a move further back down the field. It's going to be Alex Theodore and Edzak. Alex Theodore up to P4. Now I could see a move by Lexard on the Haas. Bruce Lee gets overtaken by the Haas instead. So now I'll go into the middle sector. Good God. Does a move for the race lead. I'm interested, but I can't bloody well. So Alex Cortis retires in the pit lane. And here comes Laxord to get the race lead off of Max Skolinski. Through he goes. As Edsack has dropped a lot of positions. And I'll head back up to the fight for the race lead. Contact between the pair of them. The Haas now has got front wing damage. Now go on to lap 9, 1/4 of the way through. The season finale of season 15. If I am potentially going to race in F1 tonight, I will have had no practice whatsoever, so just beware me if you're racing in F1. So now go on to lap 10, DRS wide open for the Haas of Max Skolinski. Bruce Lee staying with them. He's doing a fairly good job too, as he is on the soft compound tyre. Jaden Carpenter's up in P6. He's doing a cracking job at the current moment in the Alpine. Here comes Max Golinski down the inside at turn 4. Can't quite get the move done on Lexard. Stephen Clay gets past Ed Zach. For Golinski trying to go around the outside at Faraday. I don't trust myself with that corner name. What is it? Faradera. I was gonna say it right, but not pronounce it correctly, if that makes sense. Bruce Lee makes a mistake. Oh, the commentator's curse. Karasik with a 3-second time penalty. And Alex Theodore's up onto the podium positions. No, he's not. Ivan did turn in there on him. Here comes Alex Theodore. Going to the inside. Getting the move done. Alex Theodore with a 3-second time penalty. Here comes Jaden Carpenter. In P5. Great job for him. Making a tiny bit of contact there with Ivan Belov. So now go through Jun Sao, Winston 13, 14, and now 50. Axel Cortis leaves the session. And there's a move for the race lead. Max Golinski's up to the race lead. So now go through the center S's. Bastion frees with a 10-second for speeding in the pits. He retires from the race. Ivan Belov's gonna get past Alex Theodore with a tiny bit of a bump on the way past. Around the outside, Alex Theodore tries to go through Ferradura. He's gonna send it into turn 8. Bit more contact between them. And I'll go through Jun Sao into turn 13. So race leader pits as well as Ivan Belov. No, he's gonna leave the lobby. No, okay. Oh! Contact between Theodore and Jaden Carpenter. I didn't quite see what happened there. I'm gonna have a little rewatch of that. Yeah, that was ridiculous by Theodore there. Karasik and ERO having an almighty scrap further down the field. Here we go, move for the race lead. Stephen Clay gets past Alex Carrick. Jaden Carpenter with a 10-second for speeding in the pits. Here comes Alex Carrick trying to fight back against Stephen Clay. Yeah, that's Zach right behind them. Two things. Why? Stephen Clay dives into the pits and gets a 10 second for speeding in the pits. Alex Carrick leads the race. He's yet to pit alongside David Sweck. You know, go on to the straight now. Into 9. On lap 16 of 36. Through turn 10. Max Galinsky faking a move to the inside. And here comes Max Galinsky. Try and get past David Sweck. Who gets a 10 second for speeding in the pits. Max Galinsky gets back past Lexord. Then I'll go into Ferradura. I thought I saw rain then, but I'm just seeing things. Ivan Belov is now caught up with Alex Theodore right behind him. Now go through the center S's. Alex Carrick still staying out on his medium compound desire. He's the only driver yet to pit. So go through turn 5 into Ferradura. Alex Theodore with a switchback on Ivan Belov with the double send. It's a great move by the Romanian. Now he just has to stay within DRS range of Lexard. Oh, contact between Max Galinsky and Ivan Belov. Stephen Clay can now get past Ivan Belov. Okay, so what happened with Galinsky and Belov? Galinsky lifted off, I think because of his front wing damage, and then Belov just went right into him. There's Alex Theodore trying to stay with Lexod, which is a difficult task. As he is the champion of F2. So now go onto the DRS straight. Cross the line, Max Golinski. Tried to send one, but Ivan Belov potentially moved under braking there to defend the position. Can now go into turn 4. Golinski round the outside. Good move by the Haas. Potentially squeezed Belov. There we go, Ivan Belov trying to send on the Haas. Can't quite get it done. As Ivan Belov's teammate, Mr. Bruce Lee, is caught up to him now. Alex Carrick going very long here. Ivan Belov locking up into turn 1 and losing the rear end. He's out of the race. Safety car. That is exactly what Alex Carrick wanted. Onto the hard compound tyre he goes. Everyone else could potentially go onto the medium compound of tyre. This will allow drivers like Stephen Clay, Jaden Carpenter and David Sweck all to serve their 10-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Vince dives into the pits and goes on to the mediums. So does Yoro DeWitt, and Karasik goes on to one lap old hards. In goes Alex Carrick. He slows the car down enough. Everyone's diving into the pits. Alex Carrick's onto the softs. Lexod onto the mediums as well as Alex Theodore. Bruce Lee's onto mediums as well as Edsack. Everyone's diving onto a new set of mediums. Apart from Alex Carrick and Jaden Carpenter, as well as Karasik. The latter two are on the hards, while Alex Carrick, your race leader, is on the soft compounded tyre. as we have some EFL playoff news for you. Even though it did happen like 5 hours ago, Sunderland are promoted to the Premier League. Congratulations, Sunderland. It's nice to see you back. Safety car is in this lap. Here comes Alex Carrick. He's gone. Getting an alright start. As we are a third of the way through. Yeah, down the inside goes Alex Theodore on Lexard. Tiny bit of a slide for the Dutchman. Here comes Bruce Lee to get past Lexard. Alex Carrick sets the first lap of the race. Bruce Lee down the inside of Alex Theodore. They went 3 wide on the exit of turn 5. Down the inside goes Stephen Clay. Good move. Stephen Clay and Max Golinski still going side by side. Just getting the move done is Stephen Clay. James King setting the fastest lap as his teammate gets past Stephen Clay, who's squeezed to the inside. Edzak with a 3 second. No contact between Max Golinski and Stephen Clay. Here comes Bruce Lee and Lexard to try and get past Alex Garrick into turn 1. Alex Carrick with a 3-second time penalty. Oh, good God. James King gonna go down the inside into turn 4. Jaden Carpenter is ahead of Stephen Clay. Side by time between Vince and Malinowski. And I'm going to go further up the field. Stephen Clay trying to go around the outside of Jaden Carpenter, sliding on the exit of turn 9. Stephen Clay goes round the outside at turn 11. Great move by the Aston Martin. Now I'm going to go further back up the field. Here we go. Malinowski's retired from the race. Bruce Lee tries to go around the outside of Alex Garrick. King James trying to go around the outside of Theodore. He switched it to the inside. Trying to go around the outside of Alex Theodore now. You go on to... Oh, I can't remember it. Retta Acosta, there we go. Jaden Carpenter with a 2-second. Oh god. It's Bruce Lee trying to go down the inside of Alex Garrick into turn 1. Good move by the McLaren. He's going to try and go for the move on Lexod now. And gets up to P1. Oh, Alex Garrick losing the rear end. He's dropped a lot of positions there. Garasick with a weird DNF. It's only a VSC here. So we are on lap 31 of 36. Yeah, as we are back under racing, no drive-through penalties there. Here comes Lexard, past Bruce Lee. Alex Carrick losing out of position. So Stephen Clay. No contact between David Sweck and Yoro DeWitt. Here we go, round the outside for James King. Contact between himself and Alex Theodore. Here comes Bruce Lee down the inside of Laxard. Getting the move on quite easily. If Vince is going to make the move on Jaden Carpenter. Here we go, into turn one. Lexard to the outside, Theodore to the inside. Lexard makes the move on Bruce Lee. Here comes King James to the inside. Oh, making it through cleanly. Down the inside goes Alex Theodore. King James with a 3-second time penalty now. Now sends one on Alex Theodore. We're now about to go on to the penultimate lap of the race. Here comes Lexard around the outside at turn one. Getting the move done. Vince gets past Alex Carrick and Stephen Clay. Stephen Clay with a bit of a snap there. Here we go, as we're going to start the final lap of the race. King James goes into the rear of Bruce Lee. Lexod defends the inside, Bruce Lee to the outside, he gets the move done on the straight. Two Alpines switch positions down the inside, Lexod feints. Bruce Lee trying to get as much battery back as possible. Here we go, to the line, it's going to be a dash to the line. Lexod draining the battery. He's going to go to the outside. It's going to be contact between the pair of them. Lexod wins the Brazilian Grand Prix by less than half a tenth of a second. As that is the end of the race. As this is your final results for F2 of the season. Lexod wins, followed by Bruce Lee, King James, Ed Zack, Alex Theodore, Vince, Stephen Clay, Jaden Carpenter, Alex Carrick, David Sweck, Euro DeWitt, and Karasik rounding out the grid. He DNF'd. Then it's Max Kulinski, Ivan Belov, Bastian Vries, and Axel Cortez rounding out the grid for today's race. Here is the race director. So yes, this is your final race results of the season. As I have been your commentator, Sparrow Maltby. We will see you all next season on F1 25. I'll see you all then. Goodbye.